Welcome to Askew Adventures, where I play a variety of games, both old and new, with varying degrees of success. This time, we're heading back to Avalon in Tainted Grail, the Fall of Avalon. Gotta try to remember where we were. I believe we had talked to the quartermaster. He wanted us to help people out. Sent us to talk to someone. Okay, so journal, quests. Vargas wants me to prove myself before I can speak to the captain. Side quests. Oh, is Katrin's husband in the Horns of the South? Ooh, I don't know if I wanted to do that. There's a tavern in town. Oh, that's right, there's a town with a tavern. Deliver flowers. And then here we go. Fergus told me to speak with Marg about events at the cemetery. Alright. And I need to camp because I have some points to spend. Perfect. How do I put away my hands? R. Okay, perfect. Q brings up that. No idea what E does. I don't know what time of day it is. It's daytime. Said it would get easier. You're Lonzo. Where's Marg? Are you Marg? Because he said kind of something about a hunter. Nope, you're Dyken. Are you Marg? You're Sigibald?
You're back. Hi.
Oh, yep. Nope. I'm back, but
See you next time. I'm sure we'll see each other at the pledge.
I don't know what that is, but sure. See you there, buddy. Alright. There's a person standing out here. At least I thought there was a person standing over there. Bringing up stone. Oh, there is a person. He's just behind this pillar here. Are you Marg? Nope, you're Khan.
Hello. Are you also wondering why the heck we need them?
Need what?
Lighthouses. Why the hell are Dara and his workers pushing so hard to build the second one? Is one not enough? Is it because one is less than two and less is worse? I mean, two lighthouses next to each other are almost the same as one, and ships don't even sail this way anymore.
Symbolism? Sure.
Ah, symbolism. Yeah, maybe. Whatever that is.
Whatever that is. Ships do sail here because I was on one.
Aye.
Well,
why would they? The waters are treacherous, so no ships. Storms and the weirdness are a deadly combination. Besides, who'd have the time to build or repair them? There are enough problems on the island. We don't need more.
yeah.
Well, not much going on here, as you can see. Things have been a bit different lately, due to the refugees. One was even hanged for theft. But I can't say much more as I wasn't there. If you're interested in the Horns, you should visit our museum. You'll learn more about that fella, Swal, whatever his name is.
Swal?
Aye, it's boring, but at least you don't have to pay to enter. But almost nobody goes there anyway.
less than helpful, but okay. What about refugees?
As long as they follow the rules, they can stay. And if they don't, then they can hang. That's all. Folks are saying that there's some other group, probably more dangerous, not so far from here. If they come closer, well, that wouldn't be too good. You can stay here and serve. Sit in the tavern, drink and eat something. If you're looking for an adventure, you'll have to go elsewhere. There's always something happening out in the world. But you know what? Here in the south, everything happens late. It's a big world out there, and a small one right here. From a financial
Fair enough.
makes absolutely no sense.
Alright. Are these owned? These are not owned. I don't even remember what all of these things do. I know I need health potions. And I'm using magic a lot, so you need mana potions. Assuming I can get better quality versions of the spells I'm using, because they are kind of weak right now. Alright. So there's some stairs down into the quarry. I don't think that's where this person I'm looking for is gonna be, though.
Didn't expect to see you.
I didn't expect to be seen. The jail. Yeah, don't.
Just another peaceful moment.
Okay. Alright, I've got a map. What does it show me? It shows me some icons. But it does not actually. Well, that's a person. That's my stash. And let's see. Dead as Dreams. Is that the name of that quest? That is the name of that quest. So I'm guessing that's gonna be, oh, this button, not that button. So I'm guessing that's gonna be where the cemetery is. Is that where the dude he wants me to talk to also is? Well, we can either go investigate by ourselves.
Have a little rest.
It is. It's starting to look like it's getting dark too, so maybe I should find those barracks where he said I could rest. That's interesting. None of this stuff is marked as stealing.
Hope nothing bad happens today.
Yeah, you said that awfully loud for being way down there, dude. I probably didn't need that mug, but oh well. What's your name? You're not gonna tell me? Not gonna show me. Okay. You've got no interactions whatsoever. Oh, that was not the recommended path down. You're Timmer. Are you Marg? You're just nobody. There's a guy in the stocks. Audrin. Right. Rolf. Abandoned house. Wood, jute, linen, groats, leather, iron. You got nothing to say. All of this stuff just sitting around, huh? Wood, iron, leather, linen, wool, jute. All kinds of crafting materials that I have no idea how to use yet. Just sitting around for the taking. I'm not sure that's intended. That looks like some kind of food. Yep. Cabbages and apples and tomatoes. Is this the... Nope, that's just that one person's quarters. Alright, so this is her shop. That stuff's still marked as stealing. So it's not like a glitch where everything's just free for all now. Garrison. A bit. I'm looking for something that's not marked on my map. So he told me I could stay in a bed in the barracks. I thought I'd seen a door that said it was barracks. Maybe it was this one. Barracks. I do wish... Oh, there's no internal map. I wish somewhere it would tell me like what time of day it was. And maybe it does if I go to sleep or wait. Okay, so the stuff in here is owned, so up for grabs. It's interesting how a bunch of stuff ended up being not marked as owned. Alright, it's currently 18 after midnight, so we'll sleep till like 6, I guess. And that gives me the well-rested bonus. Rolf, Lonzo, Egan. None of those were the person I was looking for. So I slept, but I still have to use a fire to spend my points. Right. Oh, I could cook here too. Although, let's see. scrolls. Potatoes and onions. Alright, let me level up and see where we're at with like max hit points and mana and stamina and such. So I'm gonna focus on spell power. Range damage gets 104%. Mana regeneration, stamina regeneration is pretty good. Mana regeneration is really slow. All of my criticals are bad. My bargaining prices are not good. Crafting, weak spot, stamina and mana costs, prices, some perception, some mana regen. Range damage. I don't know how to upgrade the spells I've got available. And they closed the melee really quick. I might want to go spell and strength. So that does those things. I like how it does tell you though. It tells you in the orange what your changes are gonna be. Alright. Alright, so I'm gonna do one here. Stamina or strength. If I can't keep distance, I'm going to end up in melee. So I'm going to need either the health or the damage. I'm going to go with health. I think we're going to do that. And then skill trees, let's see. What's it tell us? Mana battery, 10 max mana. Mana regeneration is doubled outside of combat. Max health is increased by 10% of your max mana. That's not terrible, especially if I keep putting things into things that increase my max mana. So that should give me almost 7 hit points. Movement speed multiplier increases spell power by the same amount. I don't know if I have any movement speed multiplier. let's just gain 10 max mana. Not shields. Health maybe. That's just straight. Yeah, let's see. Let's go back one. Gain 7 max stamina. Taking damage restores stamina. When you have full stamina, do more damage. And there's a lot to take in here. Unarmed combat, one-handed general. Let's see. It's a straight 5% increase in damage. One-handed weapons are 10% stronger. Stealth. Decrease noise by 20%. I could go for a crypt build. Critical chance by 2%. Critical cascade. Every consecutive hit increases the chance of a critical hit up to 20%. Hits against the same enemy within 5 seconds of each other. Resets on hitting a different enemy. Go for the eyes, boo. I love it. A Baldur's Gate reference. Respite and cruelty. Oh, that's interesting. Man, there's so much. Armor. What can I do about armor? Increases the armor value of your equipment by 2%. Interesting. Increases armor weight thresholds by 5%. I like that one. Armored skin. If an enemy has an active status, they take 10% more damage. That's pretty cool. I need to... Food regenerates 10% more health. Increases incoming healing by 10%. For 2 seconds after taking damage, your next hit heals you for 5% of your max health. Alright, I think I'm gonna go... Let's see, what's the combat buffs? Spell power increased by 10%. Your next spell with a lower base mana cost. I mean, I don't... Yeah, that's too much to try to remember which spells have more base mana cost. Critical spell hits reduce target stamina by 10% of damage. I like that route. That sounds cool. And dealing elemental damage applies corresponding elemental status build up. Why does it not already do that? So I'd have to do that and then that. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm not summoning. I don't have wands or cubes. I think that means I can stack those bleeds and fires that I'm already using. I guess we will find out the hard way together. And because it's not nighttime, I guess, or because I'm in town, the king's not here. Do I need to cook anything? I don't really have much of a cooking skill. Hunter stew. These things are all... They're decent, but they're slow, so it's going to be like out of combat. So anything that would take me too much higher than my max is kind of going to be wasted. Okay. One more. Alright, I think that's good enough. Yeah, because my max hit points is 61, so anything that heals, 120 over 60 seconds is just going to be wasted. Do I have any mana pots? I do have mana pots. Alright, so we will throw those in there. And I guess it's time to venture out. Go see what the dealio is at the cemetery, which, if I remember the map correctly, is this direction. It is. Alright. Oh, interesting. Those sound effects are my spells. I thought I was hearing some kind of creature. Is that where I'm going? Nope, I'm going further to my left. There we go. Huh. Okay. So the dot is green. The dot on him is red.
We have come.
Oh, that's the wrong button.
You made a big mistake. I'll make you pay for that.
Okay. Kind of forgot how combat worked. By default, there's a dodge that is on left alt, so when you're moving with WASD, dodging by left alt is weird. So I've remapped it to a button on my mouse that I don't normally use. But since I don't normally use it, I don't normally hold my mouse such that my thumb is on that button. And so I missed it a couple times. Alright, I only need like 20 points of health. So I don't need to use need you to sort by whatever's the worst. Do I not? I guess I don't have any beggar stuff, huh? Sort by quality? I guess that's good enough. We'll consume that. That probably is going to waste a little bit of it, but that's okay. I have... Oh, that's right. The skin brands for the outlaws to turn in for the bounty. You've got your weapon ready. I'm assuming that's because you saw me fighting, but you didn't come help. And you don't want to talk. A blacksmith's knife. Yo, buddy. Hey. Oh, okay, so you're no longer... There we go. Now you're...
New face. I haven't seen you before.
So...
It depends on who's asking. And why. Nah, I'm kidding. I don't meet many outsiders these days. I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South.
Let's see...
Everything
interesting?
is interesting around here. But ultimately, it depends on what you're looking for. I'm self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help. However, I suppose I could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts.
It's a shop. Sure, we'll take a look. We got some books. Oh, they're training books, they're recipes. Nice. Alright, I can sell. Do I have anything to sell that I know I'm not going to use? Those are basically just tools. No. I guess I can sell those. Oh, these are things I don't... These are things I'm not wearing, so I can safely sell all of these. Three endurance. Did I go to 2 endurance? Maybe one more level up I can actually use that, but it's actually worse armor. Even at full. Huh, interesting. Okay. Foods, ingredients. The truth about Excalibur. And then just some junk. I'm gonna keep my... What did I put in stash? Ooh, 5 dexterity. I don't think I moved to a dex. Alright, well, I'm closer. 1 endurance. Alright, that's... I like the idea of these, but I do not want to waste my money on them. Hey, yeah, also...
I don't know what it is about this place, but even the dead hardly ever get any rest. Though I'll admit, it's getting worse lately. They keep emerging from the local cemetery in numbers greater than that small plot of land ever held. So I'm guessing
Interesting.
we might have a necromancer on our hands. And here I thought after the charred conclave, we'd have more than 100 years of peace from them.
Do you often have problems with necromancy?
So, But even that's too often, if you ask me. Something seems to draw them here. Well, it's probably all that death. The South has always been restless. And after what happened with the sunken village, I guess death has seeped into the very soul of this land.
Sunken
Must be quite
village.
alluring for that lot. Because I'm not stupid or suicidal. I can go up against a few undead.
I love
My
it.
masters are a different story. I'm a simple hunter, while they have the power to raise the dead. Arrows are only good against magic if you're far away from the caster, which is impossible in the crypt. But if you decide not to help, I'll have no choice, will I? Or I could just wait for the necromancer to be destroyed by what they summoned. It happens sometimes, from what I've heard. Good. And try not to die. That undead swarm doesn't need any more recruits.
Thanks for looking out. I think. Your leather and wood and stuff all seems to be up for grabs too. Daffodil. Alright. Got a little farm plot. This is a lookout tower. What the hell is that? Well, I was right. It's stacking up. It is stacking up the burns on it. I think it got it up to 4. That looks like some dead things down on the beach, which I guess I'm supposed to get there through that direction. That looks like that sunken village he was just talking about. So the one guy said cemetery, but this guy said crypt, so I bet that's what this building actually is. I bet in here, if I go down, there's an entrance to a crypt. No? Some oats and some arrows. We'll call that supplies for doing the job. Okay, so we got a cooking pot. Unyielding sentinel, what is that? So, this looks like it should be his stuff. And it looks like all of this stuff should be owned by him. But it is not, and I want to know what Unyielding Sentinel is. Okay, so there's the wooden doll. Some wool fiber, some arrows. Ew. Okay. Alright, so sort by newest. But what is it? Armor relic. Okay, so when you're crafting armor, you can add relics to it. I'd seen something about that when I was looking at the crafting bench, or the armorer's bench back in town. I believe I said something at the time about it's not really relevant to me because I had not found any relics. Well, now I have. So, yay. Okay. What is that red? Oh. Hi, dude. Okay. So, that's a fauna footprint. And there's another one of those things. Oh, there's two more. Run, 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 run. Run, 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 run. Hold the button down to run. It's not like the other game, where it's tap. Did the other one die? Yes, the other one died. Okay, so I had enough bleed stacked up on him. Okay. Daffodils. I don't need any of that, but there's a store right here, so... Oh. I thought that thing was attacking me. Alright, so let's just sell all of the stuff I just got. Yep, 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 yep. That's a reagent, some blood. That's an odd icon for daffodil. That's going to be a crafting reagent. Doll, I'm not going to use that. Right, and it's labeled sheep's head. That's a type of mushroom. It's not the head of a sheep. Alright, how far back does my buyback go? Because I think I may have messed up. Oh, no. Okay, so that stuff all still counted as equipped. Yes, okay, good. It does 9 to 11. And that does 9 to 10. 12 to 14 if I get to 3 strength, but I don't think I'm anywhere near 3 strength, so. Oh, the Looter's Mask has a crit chance multiplier, or crit chance bonus. That's why it was blue icon. Okay. So we'll go back to this. Hunter's camp. I've been here. I've been here. I'm not going to claim that they're clear, but I've been there. Fuel your bonfire to use fast travel. Interesting. Dead as dreamed. Okay, so down here in this sunken village is... No, this is the beach that I was looking at. And who are you? Actually, there we go. Oh. That was, okay. I thought that fireball blew him in half. It just kind of ragdolled him funny. Alright. So we'll go back to sell newest. Sell all the garbage he had on him. I don't know if these throwing knives are worth keeping and using with my current play. Weapon coatings don't really make too much sense either. Alright. So he was from over there. Oh, there's a little piggy. Oh, there's two little piggies. Okay. But Merrick wants us to go down here. I think this is where Merrick went. Nope. This is to the King's Road. That is not the direction. I saw something moving. Yep, okay, there's the cemetery. There's a glowing light around a crypt. This do appear to be the right place. Oh. Ooh, he got big sword. I don't think that one's alive. That one not alive. This one's already flaming, so I don't even know if this is going to... Oh, maybe he's not. Maybe I was looking through him through that fire. Hi, buddy. You want to come play? Ethereal cobweb, some bone, and a rusty short sword. Don't think I can use the rusty short sword. Oh, I can. But its damage is less than the dagger. Short sword, 9 to 10, requires 3 strength, so yeah, I was right, I can't. Strictly speaking, can't actually use it. Nope, keep my defenses up here, because I do not know what's around. I'm gonna have to check the video later, because I definitely saw something go on there. That's... Hi, dude. Okay, so they're big, but they're kind of slow. That's good. 69 of 120 on my encumbrance. Oh, heals me. Well, I didn't need to waste that. Well, that was a waste. Mr. Wolf. And is there a fire over there? There is a fire over there. Alright. Okay, get out of here. Come on, run, 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 run. Go, go, go. Just need a little bit of space so I can shoot and dodge. Flame 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 and dodge. And dodge and run. Right. And flame. And nope. Nope, nope. Use that one. Alright. Doing a 180 with these guys chasing me is not the easiest of things to do. Okay. And I killed or lost the corpse eater in that perfectly planned execution. And it's getting to be dark. I don't think that works to my advantage. Did the corpse eater reset? Because I am not seeing a body to loot. Definitely nighttime. Alright. I don't think I'm equipped for nighttime just yet. Although the weirdness hasn't set in yet. Sure, why not? And that is the weirdness. Okay. I don't know if this is like a Souls-like where resting regenerates everything. I do very much so. Whoa. Okay. I was gonna say I'm curious. I want to know what those were, but I wanted to see this one over here that was here by himself. Okay, the body's despawned. I still don't see any sign of having actually defeated that corpse eater, so I don't know. But that's alright. We will go back in. Maybe I got too far away because it did draw in from over there. Well, hi, Mr. Wolf. And 3 stags. Some peppermint, huh? Okay. Culinary madness. Seafood. A beast with scales. Their legend became the theme for my sea dessert. A seafood dessert? Yeah, that corpse eater did not die, because there he is right there. I don't know what those blue lights are over there. So the wolves had the red dot on them, but seemed to mostly just walk right on by me instead of paying me any attention or trying to eat me. So I'm not gonna complain about that. I'm just gonna be a little puzzled by it. Alright. Oh, hi there, dude. You wanna die? I mean, do you want to be destroyed? Because you're kind of already dead. And... okay. These undead are not too bad. There was a weapon there somewhere. Did I pick it up? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. It's not like I was going to use it. this would be the crypt. Wolfsbane. Alright. Oh, there's another crypt over there. With lights on outside of it. And another corpse eater. I'm not thrilled with how many of those attacks hit the ground right there instead of my target. It's okay. And nothing to be done about it except to get better at aiming. Small crypt. So green, is that going to be copper? Okay. Are we prepared for this? Probably not. Let's go. Okay. That works. Those look like the same kind of things that were in the tutorial area. What in the world is that? Is he on the other side of that gate? Or can I hit him? I can hit him. And it's the same thing. That's what I was just fighting. Alright. I only have 3 health potions left. I never did find. Never did find an alchemy bench to make more. That was what I was looking for back in town. That I completely forgot I was looking for. Fisherman's breath. What is that? I wonder. Just food. Okay. Can you mark stuff as junk? Does not seem so. Broken broadswords I can wield without any strength needed. But a rusty short sword, I need 3 strength to use. Video game logic. distance. Line me up behind the, oh, nope, that did not work. I don't know what happened. Missing. Okay. Oh, there's stuff up here. Oh. I mean... I'm not doing anything near what necromancers have done to these graves, so... Yeah. Alright, so this is... Oh, I completely missed this direction. How'd I do that? Alright, this looks like dead end. A mace. Okay. Color me intrigued. 4 strength, never mind. I mean, I know there's going to be a way out, but I don't know what's going to be down there. That's kind of cool. I like it, but we will save it till we see where else we've got to go. There's a door? No. Just a niche in the wall, okay. The lock seems to be broken. This is the exit to that drop down. Okay, well, we will see what else we have first, and then we will go that route. Oh, there was a coin. Where's the coins? Coins just laying on the ground. Oh, okay. Hi, dude. Are you stuck? You kind of seem stuck. You came at me, bro. No, I don't need that. And I don't think it's worth anything. 16. I'll toss it if I can. I'll toss it if I get over encumbered. That does not look like an ore. And for all of these candles here, this corner is very unlit. Alright, this seems to be a dead end. There is no... Yep, hitting him, there is no local map. Alright. Alright. So this direction is what's left. Well, this direction and then down the hole. And this direction got nothing but a sack with some stuff in it. Okay. I kind of wish I could move the torch here, but that's alright. So I've been all the way around there. Can't go in here. Only thing left is down the hole. And I guess this is a yippee-ki-yay moment. Go see what's down here. Man, I don't even know. This fall's gonna hurt. Game saved. That was not me. That was an autosave. Okay. So far so good. Nothing was right here waiting to ambush me. None of these guys have anything on them. There's some markings on the wall. This looks like it's a switchback. It's just going that direction. There's a worthless plate. Some worthless mugs. A very likely worthless basket. A vase. It's a vase because it's worth nothing. Yeah, that's also worth nothing. Probably not even worth going in here and dropping. That's not true. 30 coins. Now I probably will only get 3 for it because my sell skills and reputations are terrible. But whoa. Big glass bottle. Okay. Spooky cave is bigger than I thought it was gonna be. That guy got caught in the collapse. A long time ago because he was pretty decomposed. Valuable casket. Well, if the casket is valuable, let me pick it up and sell it. There's a dig spot? It's this spot. And then I want my... Yeah. Okay. Honestly, I had completely forgotten that those dig spots were even a thing in this game. She's green. Does that mean she's gonna talk to me before she tries to kill me? Or does that mean she's not gonna try to kill me? Well, she hasn't tried to kill me yet. Mog.
Oh, who's come to visit me here? Surely you're not here to steal my treasures,
Oh,
are
yep.
you? Oh, they call me all sorts of things. Evil spirit, lurking fiend, imp fae, nasty little thieving pest. But really, my name is Mog.
Are you really a spirit
Well,
and a
definitely
fiend?
not fae, that's something else entirely. I'm what people wanted to believe in. The one who snatched their last coin for a beer, swearing they had it just a moment ago. The reason they can't find their left sock in the morning. The cause of a missing wedding ring, oh, so on. It happens. I suspect it's because I really like to snatch people's little trinkets. But between you and me, if they paid more attention, it wouldn't be so easy to steal their things.
Yeah, this is definitely a talk to me before she tries to kill me thing.
You offend me in my own home. So not nice. Sure, it's junk to you now, but when you have to head out into the cold and can't find one glove, well, suddenly it becomes very important. And that glove? I've had it for ages.
Why do you steal
I'm just hoping
gloves?
people appreciate the little things, because those are the only things that truly matter in life, right? At least that's what some bores say. Nah, it's just hilarious watching you all lose your minds over a missing key or a sock. And I've been doing this for centuries. It's second nature by now. Strange. I thought people liked being buried with their little trinkets and shiny bits. And since I'll be dying soon, a crypt seems perfect.
Dying soon?
That's right. I used to play tricks on people back in the homelands. Back then, they respected me. But ever since we came to Avalon, it's just been getting worse. They're forgetting. Sometimes someone still tosses salt over their left shoulder for me, or maybe leaves a little bowl of milk with honey outside, but those folks are rare now. And when they all forget me, that's the end. Yes. Is that so strange? You can convince yourselves that you have bad luck, illness, love. Why not an old crone who steals your pants? No, it's just the natural order of things. I've lived long enough anyway. But since I'm kicking the bucket soon, I could pass on some of my power to you. What you say?
Wow.
Because first you'll have to do something for me, and it'll be hilariously fun.
Yep, I'm definitely scared already.
Power. I just want something from you. Something stolen. Nothing big or expensive, just a little trinket. Just sneak into someone's house and swipe the shoes, or grab a wooden mug from the tavern. Will you do that for me?
I don't know that I'll promise to steal something, but
Such cruelty! I'm dying! Just imagine if that's how it really ended for me. Just. Well, too bad. It would have been fun to make a human break their word. Now, off you go.
break my word. Okay, so she's not the necromancer.
Farewell. If you ever need a missing key, well, I might just have it.
So I missed my chance on whatever deal she was gonna make, but Arthurian mythos, making deals with Fae are a bad idea anyway. Oh, yep. It's not so much broken as only opens in a different manner. Alright, not crouch. I completely missed the box with the torch in it right inside the dungeon door. Okay. I think I'm gonna head back to her name was almost the name of that hunter. I'm really confused now. That was hilarious. The corpse eater corpse ragdolling when I zoned in. Alright, I'm gonna head back to the encampment. I'm gonna sell him all the crap I've picked up. And I'm going to call it a wrap for this foray into Avalon. And maybe I'll play a little bit again in a little while. Alright, so newest stuff first. So yeah, we can sell that. Sell all of them. Not selling my sharpening stones. I'm gonna sell my food. Yeah, I was right. It said 30. I think it said 33. It's gonna give me 3 for it. But if I keep selling a bunch of garbage, crafting reagents, I do not want to consume a bone. I'm sorry. I don't think I'm ever gonna be strength based, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Bright opal is a weapon relic. Interesting. Spoiled meat is consumable. I think that means I can use it to like craft a poison or something, maybe. But I don't really know. I've not investigated all of the crafting options. That's that chief's head mushroom. Pretty sure it gave me those recipes already. Does it mean it's safe I can sell the book now? Let's see. Sewell's Delight and Damn Good Fish. Because 20 coin for that. Pretty sweet, actually. Cook. Recipes. Sewell's Delight. And Damn Good Fish. Alright. Oh, I leveled up in there somewhere, I guess. Alright. So I can sell, 20 coin for that book that I don't need anymore. Rusty hand axe. Yeah, get rid of that. Short sword. The truth about Excalibur. Alright. Oh, that was good timing, because that is the weirdness falling. I love the sound effects, music, the creepy noises. Fabulous. Fabulous. Alright, so we're gonna drop a save. I guess I'm saving over an autosave. I forgot it was auto-saving. Oh well, that's fine. And I'm gonna wrap it up. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you later.